You just watched 40 videos. You can't remember a single one. There's a name for that feeling. The internet calls it brain rot. And in 2024, Oxford literally made it the word of the year. You know the feeling, foggy, restless, like your thoughts are buffering. Here's the uncomfortable part. It's not just a meme. Something real is happening in your head. And no, you're not getting stupid. Your brain is doing exactly what it was trained to do. So today, let's talk about why your brain feels rotten and how to unrot it. Brain rot is what happens when your brain marinates in an endless stream of low effort content. 15-second videos, infinite scroll, autoplay, each one engineered to be impossible to stop. Every swipe gives your brain a tiny hit of dopamine, the chemical of maybe the next one is amazing. Sound familiar? It's the same trick as a slot machine. We covered it in the phone video. Same lever, new casino. But here's what's new. Your brain adapts. The more fast content you consume, the more it needs to feel anything. And suddenly everything slow feels unbearable. Books, conversations, even movies. That shift, that's the rot, not damage, a recalibration you never agreed to. Researcher Gloria Mark has measured attention spans on screens for over 20 years. In 2004, the average attention on one screen was 2.5 minutes. Today, about 47 seconds. Our collective attention didn't just drop, it shrank by more than two-thirds in 20 years. Brain scans of heavy media multitaskers show differences in the brain regions that handle focus and self-control because attention works like a muscle, and infinite scroll is the opposite of exercise. Doctors even coined a term for the jittery result, popcorn brain, thoughts popping everywhere, landing nowhere. It hits memory too. Your brain files memories during idle moments. No idle moments, no filing. That's why you can't remember the 40 videos. They were never filed. They just passed through. Read that again. It's not your memory failing. It's your filing system never getting a turn. So why can't you just stop scrolling? Because your brain is a prediction machine. Variable rewards break its math. A reward that comes sometimes is more addictive than a reward that comes always. That's not opinion, that's the oldest finding in behavioral science. And it gets worse when you're tired. Remember decision fatigue? By evening, your defenses are gone. Scrolling becomes the default, the thing you do when you don't decide to do anything. So, no, it's not weakness. You're playing against a machine built by thousands of engineers whose only job is keeping your thumb moving. Your attention is the product. The feed is the factory. The rot is the cost of production. But here's the good news. Recalibration works both ways. Here's what actually reverses it. Not a digital detox retreat. Small mechanical changes. 1. Add friction. The rot lives on zero effort, so make the scroll cost something. Log out, delete the app. Reinstalling takes 90 seconds, and that's the point. Grayscale your screen. Every second of friction, give your slow brain time to catch up with your fast thumb. 2. Schedule boredom. Yes, schedule it. Those empty moments, the shower, the queue, the walk, that's when your brain files, connects, and repairs. We said it in the focus video. Doing nothing is your brain's most productive mode. The rot starves without it. Feed it silence. 3. Retrain with long form. One long video instead of 40 short ones. One chapter a night. Attention is a muscle, remember? Long form is the gym. Start with 10 minutes. It will feel hard. That's the rep working. 4. One screen at a time. Phone during a movie means neither gets filed. Pick one and protect the last hour before sleep. The tired video explains why rot loves a brain that never rests. Do this for 2 weeks and the fog starts lifting. Attention research shows the recalibration begins in days, not months. Add friction, schedule boredom, go long, one screen. But here's the truth underneath all of this. Your brain was never rotting. It was adapting perfectly to the environment you put it in, which means the fix was never willpower. Its environment changed the input, and the same brain adapts back. We're the first generation running 200,000-year-old hardware on infinite scroll software. Of course it glitches, so be kind to yourself. The fog isn't who you are, it's where you've been. Tonight, try one thing. Leave the phone in another room for 1 hour, just one, and notice what your brain does with the silence. It might surprise you. If you want the full picture, the phone focus and sleep videos are right here. This one is the missing piece. I'll see you next Tuesday.